With the Battlefield gameplay being gone and all the gameplay being uploaded just about on the YouTube channel, I have almost finished it all and got it all edited. I am definitely missing the beta. I can say that the beta played very well. There was some bugs here and there that I personally ran into, such as the screen glitching this black wheeled almost triangle black flail. It's like the map would just glitch. That would happen sometimes when I got taken out, and I would also have a glitch where the menu music would play in some of my lobbies and all the other sounds would be diluted. But other than that, the game played extremely well, and I'm already missing the beta. I mean, this game was easily the best I've played in probably the last 3 to 4 years, and that's not even like a lie or anything, because there has not been another game that really has held my interest besides maybe Helldivers, which I just picked up, so I haven't even actually played that yet. And the last few Call of Duty titles I personally skipped. Other than that, though, it hasn't really been anything in the FPS genre besides like body cam that held my interest for a minute, but other than that, there really isn't anything. I haven't had anything to keep me interested in the FPS niche for the past little while besides some VR virtual reality stuff. I was having more fun with VR than I was anything else because there really hasn't been any games that's been good. I mean, Battlefield 2042 was a complete flop. Call of Duty's been just doing worse and worse as time goes on. I'm not even looking to pick that up. I do kind of plan to hop into the beta for BL7 just to try it out. I don't know if that's going to be actual gameplay that gets put through edits and then through onto YouTube. That might be more just live stream stuff because I don't really expect that game to be all that great. I don't know. I might do some Ghost gameplay for that one too if you guys really like the Ghost videos. And I am still playing MW 2019. That will probably end up being live stream stuff. 2019 is the only Call of Duty I play because it's the only one that's held my interest. I do have Cold War that I can boot up at any given moment, but I just keep going back to MW. I might do some Battlefield 1, though. Battlefield has been, I'd say the last good Battlefield title is Battlefield 1. Before that, it was probably 3 and 4. So this is looking to be probably the best Battlefield we will get in a while. I mean, there's not going to be another Battlefield 4. I know for a lot of people, Battlefield 4 is seen as the greatest Battlefield of all time. But we got to understand that it's very out of date, and there's never going to be another Battlefield 4 with the new modern mechanics and technology. So I think Battlefield 6 is definitely going to be the best Battlefield yet when it comes in terms of graphic enhancements and things like that, because we're not going to get another Battlefield 4. I know everybody says Battlefield 4 is the best Battlefield, but we're just never going to get another one of those, and it's just, honestly, it's really out of date at this point. I'm not looking forward for the battle passes. I don't think I'm going to do any battle passes for Battlefield 6, and that is because I am done with battle passes. I think they do not belong in a game that's priced as high as Battlefield is. There should be no battle pass style content, but EA can't help themselves, so obviously that's going to be a thing in the game. I don't really see myself pre-ordering it. I think I'm going to wait and see what they do because EA can still screw it up. As of right now, Battlefield 6 is easily the best FPS I have played in a long time. Easily. It's not even kind of a competition. There was no competition for Battlefield 6 as of right now. So EA better not screw it up because they have a good thing going. They can take literally the entire FPS player base. And I don't see another good FPS game coming out. Even other FPS games I like Far Cry and Ghost Recon, I don't see any of those coming out right now, so... And even if they did, I don't know if they'd really be that great. The last Ghost Recon I really liked was Wildlands. Breakpoint was kind of hit and miss. Maybe I'll talk about that for a video too. But the main focus right now is Battlefield. I like the new resing mechanics. I think the revive mechanics are straight up awesome. I love the assault class, the fact that I can carry 2 primers and a secondary, and a grenade launcher. Like, man, you're just spoiling me at that point. You're giving me all kinds of toys to blow up the map with. I'm loving the assault class. I always play assault class in every game. I just am the run and gun type. I did play engineer a lot in Battlefield 3 though. I didn't really play the Assault class. I mostly played Engineer, but I think I'm going to be playing the Assault class dominantly for Battlefield 6. And I already want the game to come back. Like, we have to wait till October. Are you serious? The game plays like it's done. Just let me play it. Like, really. The beta, honestly, it plays like it's a finished game. I have not had a beta that has been this good in a long time. I played the Vanguard beta, and that had some bugs, and I was like, oh, they'll fix it. They'll polish it when the game comes out, and then I pre-ordered it like a dummy and regretted it. I stopped playing that game halfway through Season 2, and I never came back. That's how bad it was. Halfway through Season 2, I pretty much said, you know what? Screw this. I am done with Season Passes. I don't want to do Battle Passes anymore. I am done with Vanguard, and I left. And I didn't come back. I didn't come back. I went back to Modern Warfare. It said screw it, and I didn't come back. The only Battlefield game that I really like, I think I played a lot of, was 3 and 1. Battlefield 1 is one of those that I could still go back to, and I feel like it still holds up graphically, playability-wise, and it still looks good. Like, it was great for its time. It still looks good, which should not be even possible, by the way. Battlefield 1 should not look that good at this point, which tells me that games graphically has not improved as much as they probably could have, because a lot of these companies are just stepping back from creating what they could create. I mean, if we just compare Battlefield 1 to 2042, Battlefield 1 looks better. If we compare Modern Warfare 2019 to Cold War, Modern Warfare looks better. Like, I showed Froze, if you don't know Froze, he's in some of my older videos, but I showed him the gameplay for Cold War, and he literally said, is this mobile? Is this Call of Duty mobile? Nope. He flat out thought it was mobile. That's how bad the graphics was in comparison. They just took a step back. They took a step backwards. Battlefield's taken a step backwards. Battlefield 6, though, it looks good. It plays good. Battlefield 6 graphics are a little too good to where I actually had to tone them down because my OBS kept having a seizure. So, like, if you watch my gameplay, you see sometimes stuff like stutters for a minute, or it seems like a weird cut. It's probably because the OBS footage literally froze, and I had to cut that footage. That's why some parts of the match, like, I'll get, like, halfway through the match, and they'll skip, like, 1/4 of the Conquest match, because that footage became unusable. It runs so much CPU, I had to find a good balance between the game and OBS. Because the game is just so graphically good, it was wearing down my system too much. I had to literally go in the settings and put a FPS limit that the game can only hit a max FPS of 90. The game usually is allowed to hit like a little over 200 FPS, but I had to personally cap it on my computer so I could record gameplay. Otherwise, I literally could not wholly record gameplay almost at all. The game's graphics are just that good. And keep in mind, I have a good computer for the most part. Like, I have a decent high-end computer. It's nothing like overly crazy, but I mean, I can run VR. I can run a lot of these new games. And Battlefield still hits my PC hold. It's perfectly fine if I don't run OBS. Like, I could run it on ultra settings without OBS running, but if I'm recording on top of that, it's just it has a seizure. OBS literally has a seizure. Even though I run in administrator mode, which is, it tells it that to run OBS first, then the game second, it still has a seizure. That's how good this game is graphically. Oh, especially when stuff blows up. If something blows up next to me, it just goes... It freezes. It just straight up has a heart attack. It has an instant heart attack immediately. It goes, L44, we have crashed, or whatever. It doesn't actually say that. I'm just... Whatever that Windows error is when your, computer, crashes. Yeah. It just straight up... It doesn't crash, but just kind of, freezes for about 2 minutes, and that footage gets unusable. I finally found a good balance, though, to where that's not an issue anymore. But yeah, the beta is good. The beta is outright amazing. I'm still not looking to pre-order it, though, because this is EA. Does any of us trust EA? Heck no. I don't trust them with nothing. If I gave them $5 or £5 or whatever country you're in, state. Oh my gosh. State. Yeah, UK is a state now. Don't listen to don't listen to that right now. But anyways, my point is, if I gave them like a few dollars or a few pounds, they said, "Hey EA, can you just hold on to this for me?" They'd put it in their pocket and be like, "What did you want me to hold on to? The pounds I just gave you. What pounds? I just gave it to you. I know you did it." They just gaslight the hell out of you. Like, what do you mean? Oh, of course, that's Activision now. Oh, Activision's so bad. They're so bad right now. They're like actually trying to make you accidentally pre-order the game by making so there's like a quick join button where you can join your teammate on PlayStation. That's the square button. They also made pre-ordering the game the square button. Activision's so bad right now. They're literally trying to rob you. Since when is like Activision worse than EA? It used to be the other way around. Now EA actually is better than Activision, at least temporarily. That might change. They can't help themselves. After the whole Battlefront 2 scandal, they can't help themselves. In case you didn't play EA's Battlefront 2, they had like these stupid supply drop things that were completely utterly gambling that players hated to the point they had to remove them to stop the backlash. That's the company that's making Battlefield, so we'll see. Battlefront. It sounds like it's almost the same game. It's just one sci-fi. But no, I mean, I like it. I think it plays really good. It's just missing some extra guns, and I feel like the game's pretty much complete. It just needs some extra guns, extra firepower, and it's done. Like, it feels like a finished game. I think that's my only complaint, is it just needs more weapons. But they're gonna add those anyways. I mean, it's a beta. Obviously, they're not gonna give us a lot to pick from. But it feels good. I'm happy with it. I like how it plays. It feels smooth. It has some obvious stuff that's going to get patched, like the movement. They just talked about patching the movement, as there's a glitch to make you move like it's Call of Duty. And they're also patching the bunny hop issue, which, if you don't know what the bunny hop jump issue is, you can see it in some of my videos where you can literally just spam A button like it's Skyrim and just hop on top of a giant mountain and sit there and snipe everybody. So that's getting patched. I knew dang well that was going to get patched. Like, there was no way that was going to stay in the actual game. So now you can't spam jump A. They've made it to where you exhaust yourself or something like that. So spam jump A is a thing. I wonder if you can still constantly throw yourself on your butt. Because that was another thing that I was doing. I was using a sniper rifle in some of my gameplay, and when I would shoot, I would throw myself on my butt, rechamber my gun, pop up, shoot, throw myself on my butt, reload, throw myself up. Like, I would constantly just be throwing myself on my butt. I want to say ASS, but I'm trying to keep it clean. So I would just literally basically try kind of omni-moving in Battlefield, and you could kind of do it. I couldn't run super fast, though, and do all these crazy dives and jumps like some of these streamers are doing. Like, some of these streamers were moving super fast. I was like, how the heck are they doing that? It's because they're using the movement glitch. Apparently, there's a movement glitch that I was unaware of, so that's going to get patched out 100%. This is not Call of Duty, it's Battlefield. I think they want this to play like Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4. I think they're looking for in between of that. Sure, there is definitely a little bit more advanced movements because of the fact that you can dolphin dive, which I love dolphin diving, by the way, because I love the fact that I can dolphin dive to a teammate and res them. That's the thing I love about dolphin diving, is you can just dive to an objective and just instantly get to it. I was able to save Shogun's life by dolphin diving to him, and he had 1 second, like a millisecond before he would have to respawn, and I was able to catch him by using a dolphin dive. So dolphin diving is absolutely amazing, and it's going to be great for medics too. I just don't play as medic. Part of me wonders if I should play as medic, though, because there was a lot of times where I could have rezzed the whole squad if I was playing medic, but I was playing assault because I just had to have my shotty. I'm sorry. I had to have my shotgun. I'm a COD player. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I am a COD player. Okay, I am. But I mean, I also like Battlefield, and I understand that it's a different game, which a lot of COD players can't seem to understand that it's a different game. This is not a move and jump game. This is a very much take it slow. Obviously, for the beta, I was running around very much like a COD player, just because I thought it was funny. But I know when the actual game comes out, that's not going to be a thing anymore. It's going to be a very much tactical, take it slow, squad-based shooter. There's not going to be any of this run and gunning that I was doing. I mean, I was doing it in the beta too. I'm guilty of it too. I was playing the beta like a COD player, which I mean is obvious because I literally have some videos coming out that's called Play Battlefield like a Call of Duty player, and I just totally just did a bunch of stupid stuff like complaining about no UAVs and dead silence and things like that. It was completely satirical. It was completely a joke video. It was just to be funny. It was literally just a joke video, which is a good thing that I made those because before the beta ended, because I don't think I can actually remake those playing Battlefield as a COD player videos again because of the fact they're gonna nerf a lot of the movement when the final game comes out. But I'm gonna definitely wait for the final game to release, I think, before I actually buy anything because, like I said, I'm not doing the battle passes. I think they need to go away. If every player just refused to do battle passes, we would see them go away. But no, people can't do that. They have to keep throwing money at the screen, which is why Call of Duty is the way it is. If you guys literally just said, no, I'm not doing the battle pass, they would be forced to find a different route. And we would get back to actually having normal stuff. But obviously that's not going to happen. I also just don't have the time to do the battle pass, to be honest, because I am working full time and I am also doing YouTube, and I want to keep doing YouTube. This is my game plan to get out of my 9 to 5. So click the sub button, click the like button, because like literally this is literally the game plan. This is what I want to do. But anyways, yeah, it's looking good. I'm definitely hyped for it. I definitely want to see it again. I want to play it like right away, but I can't. So we'll see it in October. But anyways, I will see you in the next video, and tell me your thoughts on the beta if you've played it. If not, just tell me what you think of the game overall by what it's looking like and how it's coming out. Because I do have tons of gameplay in case you did miss the beta. I do have a lot of gameplay. But I will see you in the next video, and take care.